Turning our focus to trade talks between U.S. and China now. Although the details of the discussions in Beijing remain far and very missing a lot of details right now, the world's two superpowers have reportedly narrowed their differences during the talks, which ended on Wednesday. Cho Sung-min fills us in on the latest.
Positive signs are reportedly coming out of Beijing as the world's two biggest economies ended their trade talks held in the Chinese capital on Wednesday. Reuters reported that U.S. Undersecretary of Agriculture for Trade and Foreign Agricultural Affairs Ted McKinney said that the talks went just fine without elaborating. The Wall Street Journal reported that the U.S. and China have made progress on narrowing their differences as they extended their talks for an unscheduled third day, and said China agreed to additional purchases of U.S. goods and services as well as widening access to China's markets. But the report also said the two sides are still far from striking a deal. This week's meetings are the first formal face-to-face talks between China and the U.S. since their leaders agreed in December to a 90-day tariff truce. Before the talks ended, U.S. President Donald Trump had tweeted that the talks were going very well. China's foreign ministry also made a similar assessment, but it again rejected President Trump's claim that Beijing is engaging in trade talks due to what he described as China's slumping economy.
As for whether the Chinese economy is good or not, like I said just now, China's development has enough resilience and huge potential, and we are fully confident that the fundamentals of the Chinese economy will remain sound for a long term.
The vice ministerial level meeting held in Beijing was briefly attended by Liu He, Chinese President Xi Jinping's chief economic advisor, signaling a possible sense of urgency from China. Liu led a previous round of talks in Washington last year that ended in failure. He is expected to meet Chief U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer later this month. Cho Sung-min, Arirang News.